We're releasing this episode of Maintenance Monday a little early, but frankly we're so excited we just didn't want to wait anymore. We've been talking to a gentleman that's wanting to buy a catamaran for a couple months now, and he finally found one he liked and asked me to go down and check it out for him. So I packed a quick bag and headed to the San Juan airport to catch a quick flight over to St. Martin. The really exciting part is that this boat is not just for him. If everything goes well, we get to sail on it too. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll explain how that's going to work. This is actually one of the most famous approaches in the world. Big 747 aircraft will fly right over this beach and land on the runway. My friends Justin and Noel happened to be in town, so they picked me up and took me to the marina. We met Irv of Herald Yachts, and he took us out to the boat. And here she is, a 2005 Lagoon 440. I thought I might take you on a tour of the boat. It's a Lagoon 440 2005 model. They don't actually make this model anymore, I don't think. I think they make the 450 or something now. But let's do a little tour. So it does have davits with solar panels above it. It's got a couple of little sugar scoops there. Come in under here, it's got a hard bimini basically, and this is the lounge area. It does have a nice little wet bar, which is cool. Lots of seating, lots of room here. Trampolines there. So the 440s have this. I don't think the smaller versions have it. There's a 421 right next to us and it does not have this forward lounge. So it's really cool. You put some cushions there. And this is where the wind comes through, so it stays nice and cool up there. It's nice in the evenings, it's great. So lots of space up here, kind of excited about that. So in here, in the bow in each one is another little single berth. It's not real glamorous, but you know, for one person or a kid or something like that, if you're trying to squeeze some extra people on it for a week or something, not a bad little place. Or storage for anything, stuff like that. As opposed to like the 400s and the 420s and all that stuff, this one has its own separate raised cockpit, which is really nice. All the lines lead aft to the cockpit, so you can run all the controls from here. You got a nice big touchscreen chart plotter, all your instruments there. Your engine's there. The covers on these look a little worn. There's 4,800 hours on the engine, so see how those go. And then this is actually an electric winch, which is nice. Okay, coming into the main salon, you have your electrical control panel down there. This is the main salon area, nice and spacious, plenty of space. There's two refrigerators with a freezer in each, one there and one over there. Your nav station. These need to be updated. The radar controls on this old GPS, no bueno. It's weird not having a gimbaled stove, but I guess in a catamaran you don't need it. Stepping down, you got the forward cabin. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath. So here is the forward cabin. It's got its own little kind of small seating area. And then it's got its own private bath and shower. It's kind of nice. And then back here, the aft cabin is pretty much the same thing, just slightly bigger bed, more storage. These are kind of cool. These are your escape hatches. So if the boat flips over, you go through there. And then it has its own head and shower. Well, that is the boat. The name of it is Boat. I don't know what even that means, but it's a pretty nice little boat. It needs some updating, but I mean, really, it's good to go. we'll do some stuff to it. So pretty excited about it. We'll see if it happens. So here's hoping. All right, guys, thanks for having me over again and hosting me here as we go look at this catamaran. Hopefully we get it. We'll find out tomorrow or the next day. So thanks. This is SV Vagabond on YouTube and Meet the Cruisers. So check them out. It's always nice to meet up with other cruisers you met along the way. So that night we went out in St. Martin and had a good time. Okay, we're back here on the Cat for day 2. Yesterday we went over the boat with the fine tooth comb, only really cosmetic stuff. The radar needs to be replaced because if you're on a radar and they got a new Raymarine chart plotter, those don't talk, so need to replace that. A few other little minor things, you know, cosmetic stuff, so it's looking pretty good. We're gonna take it out for a sea trial today, so here's hoping it goes well. One of the really good things about this boat is that it has an electric winch, which makes it just so easy to raise the mainsail. Oyster Pond is the name of the bay where the boat is kept, and the channel coming in and out is very narrow, and there's reefs on either side once you get out of it. The wind was blowing about 15 to 20 and the waves were up, but that makes it perfect conditions for a good sea trial to see what she can really do. Well, we're on the sea trial doing 11, 12 knots. It's crazy. I mean, 12 knots in my boat, I've never seen it. It's crazy. And people say they don't like the way a catamaran sails. It's kind of flippy floppy. No, this is so nice. Really nice, I'm telling you. I was just doing the math on trying to get back. I'm like, okay, it's 6 knots, 6.5 knots in my boat. It's taking me 24 hours or more to get to Puerto Rico. And this, it's like 14, 15 hours. It's crazy. But we're hauling some butt right now. We're doing more than 12 knots. It's crazy. So after a successful sea trial, it was time to head back in. Okay, so boat's been inspected. We've taken, surveyed. Well, not technically surveyed, but taken a look at it. Found a few small things with it, but nothing, mostly cosmetic. A few electrical things need to be done, new radar and stuff like that, but nothing too big. Anyway, so all that's left now to be done is get the paperwork done and the money transferred, and hopefully that'll happen either today or tomorrow. I don't know, just wait and hang out in the hotel until that gets done. So I'm excited. Waiting to see when or if it's going to close on this boat. The guy that's buying it, he's asking for a little bit of money in repairs, so it's, it's kind of a wait until tomorrow, and hopefully it'll close tomorrow and get the paperwork done and be out here as soon as possible. But until then, I'm just kind of hanging out. But you know what? This is not exactly a bad place to hang out. Killer view. It's pretty nice. I think I'm going to head over there, go to the beach. All right, guys, it's exciting. The deal is going through. We're just waiting on some paperwork to be finalized. We got to get the bill of sale notarized and make sure the money's in the account. And we're good to go on this boat. It's really exciting. So the sailing Doodles for the foreseeable future get to sail around on a Cat. So just so you know, we are not owning this boat. We are not paying for this boat. Kind of the deal is we made a deal with the owner that we are going to operate it on a charter, and in return we get to sail it for half the month or 3 weeks of the month as our own boat. And so we're going to invite you guys to come down and hang out with us, do some charter with us. We still have to get all the paperwork done on that and get the legalities done, but we're hoping sometime October, November we'll be ready to start doing some charters in it. So it's going to be a lot of work from us. We're still going to be doing our videos and everything just like we are now. Now we're just going to have to do additional charters, so it's more work for us, but it's worth it because we get to sail on this So it's a win-win for everybody. We get a nice boat to sail on, the owner makes a little money, and we're good to go. So if you'd like to come sailing with us, check out our website, sailingdoodles.com, or you can shoot an email to me, Bobby@sailingdoodles, and we'll give you more info on pricing and availability and where we're going to be. We're not going to be in just one spot. We're not going to be just in the BVI or just in the Virgin Islands or just in the Caribbean. We're going to keep moving like we are now. We haven't really decided where we're going to go yet. We're thinking Central America, but we could come back to like St. Martin and go down island. We're not sure. So we'll let you know where we're going to be and when we're going to be there, and we can kind of coordinate the charters there. So thank you for watching another episode of Maintenance Money. This has been really exciting for us. We'll get back to our normal programming on Thursday. And man, guys, we're excited. I wish Megan could be here to see the boat and enjoy this right now, but she's in Puerto Rico with the dogs, and I came down to check out the boat here in St. Martin. So